Good morning. It is day one. I am starting my day off with some decaf coffee. So this is Monday. So I stopped eating really early yesterday, so by the time I got up this morning, I had already been fasting for 16 hours. So on the fasting mimicking diet, in general, Dr. Longo does not recommend coffee, but if you do have coffee or even teas, you should try to limit your caffeine. So every day I'm going to be having decaf coffee. Also, he doesn't recommend dairy products, so I am having coconut cream in my coffee. So I did put 1 tablespoon of coconut cream in here, and then also just 2 little drops of this organic stevia. I feel like I'm suffering enough by eating 500 calories a day vegan. I'm not drinking this coffee black. Anyway, I will see you guys later for my first meal. Okay, I'm really hungry, so I'm going to eat my breakfast. And what I'm having is this avocado mash, just because I'm only going to be eating small amounts of avocado every single day, and I don't have time to be cutting up an avocado and trying to keep it fresh all week. So this is really simple, and the only thing they have in it is avocados, lemon juice, sea salt, and black pepper. And it is 90 calories. So this is my breakfast. Okay, so it's only about 30 minutes later. I scarfed down that avocado and I feel like I ate nothing. I am so hungry, I can't even think straight to try to get through work. So I'm going to go ahead and have my snack right now, since I really need to focus on work. So these are some Marcona almonds. I get to have 100 calories worth of these, so I just weighed that out. And I'm going to go ahead and eat that right now, really, really slowly, and then drink a whole bunch of water until I'm ready to eat my next meal. Wish me luck. Okay, I survived the last few hours just by drinking lots of water and just hunkering down and working really hard. So this is a roasted red bell pepper and carrot soup. It's really, really delicious. There's also some cayenne pepper in there and I think some red pepper flakes. So it really has a kick to it. So this is only a cup of soup because this is a very shallow bowl. Yeah, I can't wait to eat this. Okay, it's 4:12. I'm about to eat my last meal, which is this veggie. You can barely see the zucchini, but it's zucchini and a bunch of veggies in here. Now, I am not done with work yet, but I still have a headache. I'm in a bad mood. I'm irritable. I feel like hitting somebody or something. This has been so hard. Even though this is my third time, I feel like this is the hardest day yet, or the hardest one yet. And I just realized that I think it's because, so ordinarily I would give myself a break and not do anything for several of the days that I'm doing the fast, especially probably the first day. But I'm doing my own challenge for June where I have to work out for 30 minutes a day. Well, I've done 15 minutes. I still have to do 15 minutes more. But I think that just wore me out because I got on my elliptical and I'm just, even as I'm talking, I feel so tired. Man, I don't even know how I'm gonna do the other 15 minutes, but I'm gonna eat this food and let it revive me, and then I'm gonna finish work, and then I'm gonna do my workout. This has been a hard day. Wow. Okay guys, look what is left. This was a pretty big portion that I scarfed down. I don't remember what time it was when I came to you, but it wasn't only like 10 minutes ago or something, and I ate Oh, I ate so fast. But I could feel myself reviving as I was eating it, and I was trying to chew slowly, but it was so hard. This is so delicious. It has big chunks of portobello mushrooms in it. It was so good. So now I'm going to go back up to my office and finish working, and then I'm going to eat the rest of this soon because I like to stop eating early so I can do my intermittent fasting. So I will come back to you guys after I finish work. Bye. Hi guys, I just wanted to quickly report back in. So today is Tuesday. It's my day off, so you can see I'm not wearing a nightgown like I was on Monday. I didn't come back to you in the evening. I didn't really feel the need to. I finished up the evening by eating the last of my vegan pasta and then drinking water. And then I had company last night, which was good because it helped distract me from feeling hungry. But pretty much after I finished all of that pasta, I keep calling it pasta, veggie zucchini thing, I felt so much better. And so I think one thing I've learned from that is that that was a pretty big meal, and it's probably better for me to have that big meal in the middle of the day for lunch and have the smaller meal for dinner. I think I would have felt better trying to get through work if I had done it that way. So yeah, I mean, I survived. I finished eating by 5:30 because I'm still doing my intermittent fasting also. So oftentimes when I fast, sometimes I have trouble sleeping, or I don't have trouble sleeping, but I have like really crazy dreams. Because I've done several 24-hour fast and 48-hour fast in the past. And you know, the thing is that this feels very similar to my body. So it really is kind of mimicking a fast because I know what it feels like to fast, and this feels very similar. And in some ways it's even harder. I'm hungrier doing this than I am eating nothing. But mentally it's a little easier because you know that you're going to get to eat something, but then I think it keeps teasing your body because it's not enough food, it's not enough calories. So I don't know. There's pros and cons, I think, to just eating nothing and doing this little snippets of food. Anyway, so today's Tuesday. I'm not going to show you what I'm eating today because it's going to be the exact same thing that I ate yesterday. But I woke up this morning feeling really good. I had my cup of coffee and I wasn't even hungry. And I thought, wow, let's see how long I can go without eating. I only made it to 11 before I started getting hungry and had my guacamole. But now, what time is it now? Oh, it's only 11:51. I thought a couple of hours had already passed. It hasn't. But anyway, I mean, I'm feeling good. Today's my day off, so I always do much better with this stuff when I'm not working. So I probably won't need to check in with you again today. I will check in tomorrow because I'm eating this. So I'm eating the same thing for the first 2 days, and then I'm eating something different for the last 3 days. So tomorrow I will come in and show you everything that I eat the whole day, just so you can know. Then you can have a full picture of what I'm doing for the whole week. Okay, thanks for watching. Hi guys, today is Wednesday. I'm not sure if it'll be annoying for me to do my update while I'm walking, but you can see the beautiful scenery, so I thought maybe this would be more interesting than just staring at me. So like I said, today's Wednesday. So far, the only thing I've had today is a cup of coffee with my 1 tablespoon of my coconut cream, a couple drops of stevia. Let me talk about yesterday. So yesterday I was supposed to eat the same thing that I ate on Monday, but I had one slight deviation. I was having such a good day yesterday because I didn't work yesterday, and I tend to do better fasting on the days that I don't work, and that was true. I wasn't very hungry yesterday, but I was snacky. You know, I always want to eat whether or not I'm hungry or not. So what I ended up doing was, I also didn't feel like eating my soup. So instead of eating my soup, I just doubled my quantity of almonds because that just felt better to me to just sit there and munch on almonds than to eat my soup, which I had weighed them out. So actually, because of that, my calories ended up slightly less yesterday. I was going for 500 calories. I ended up with like 482 calories or something like that. Later on tonight, I need to come to you guys. I will tell you what my calories were for Monday and Tuesday and today. So today is Wednesday, and I actually also have today off from work. Tuesday is my normal day off. I took off today just so I can get some extra things done, and also it makes it easier with this fast. I knew it was going to make it easier with this fast, so yeah. And I had such a productive day yesterday. I had so much energy, which, every day I never know. Some days when I'm doing this fasting, I know it probably annoys people maybe to call it fasting since I'm eating food, but I'm going to call it fasting. Some days I'm really tired and lethargic, and some days I get energetic, or sometimes it's like in the same day. I will be really tired, and then later I'll get a whole bunch of energy. So that's kind of what happened to me yesterday. And that's what I'm hoping for today as I'm out here walking, and I've got to run some errands, and I have more cleaning and stuff to do. So I think that's really all that I needed to say. I did want to say, I've posted the video on my meal prep, and I didn't have the soups in there, but I do have links to the recipes to the soups down below if you're interested in those. And if the soups had any cream or anything like that in them, then I did omit that. So I will check in again with you guys later on tonight. Bye. Okay, so I just got home from my walk and from running a whole bunch of errands, and now I'm feeling a little hungry. So let me show you what I'm having. It's 12:17, and I am about to have my cauliflower rice stir fry. And like I said before, the recipe is available in one of my previous videos. Now, I had already heated this up before I realized that my first meal was supposed to be avocado. I had completely forgotten about the avocado, so I'll have to eat that later. Right now, I'm starting my day with this. Okay, it's 3:36. I'm finally ready to eat my second meal of the day. I haven't been hungry. I've been really active doing a whole bunch of cleaning and chores and things. So I'm going to combine one of my meals with my snack. This is half an ounce of almonds, and this is my 90-calorie avocado mash. So I'm going to get this down, and we'll see. I might be skipping my soup again because, well, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, it's 5:01. This is my last meal. I'm going to eat this, and then I can start my intermittent fasting. So this is the roasted red bell pepper soup with carrots. This is the soup that I was supposed to eat yesterday, but I'm going to eat it today so it doesn't go to waste. And then tomorrow, Thursday and Friday, which I'm not going to show you, I'll be eating the yellow squash soup with carrots. Hi guys, so today is Thursday, and I'm coming back to you with a little report. I just finished work today, and I am really happy. I'm especially happy that I only have one more day of this left. So I was just trying to think before I started recording. I don't remember what I said to you yesterday. I think, let's see, yesterday I went for a walk, and I think that was the only time that I recorded anything. So yesterday went as planned, where I had all the meals that I had planned to have. I'll talk about those in a second. But the thing that I hadn't planned, or the good thing that happened, is that I had so much energy yesterday. So even after I did my walk, I came home and I did a whole bunch of cleaning. Basically, I did all the things that I had wanted to do, but I was afraid that maybe I would be too tired to do them, and I was not. As a matter of fact, when I got ready to go to bed, I was so hyper because I had so much energy that it was very hard for me to fall asleep. And then I had to get up extra early this morning, about an hour earlier for work than I normally do. And so I was a little tired when I woke up, but I wasn't hungry. And yesterday I wasn't really hungry. I really have been drinking a lot of water. Not much more than what I normally drink. Normally I drink about 2 liters of water a day, so I've been drinking about 2.5 to 3 liters of water a day. Plus the coffee, which I'm not counting, but that's only 1 cup. So today, I'm worried because, I'm back to work again today, and today was hard. I did struggle a little bit with feeling hungry. It's like I had periods of time where I was just perfectly fine. Like when I woke up this morning, I had my coffee with the 1 tablespoon of coconut cream, and then I was fine for several hours before I had my avocado. And then once again, I was fine for a couple of hours, I think. And then I ate the cauliflower rice stir fry. And then that's when I started fantasizing about food and donuts and wine and just all types of things that I wish that I could have. And I'm like, darn it, I can't have any. And like work. Yeah. And the thing is that I wasn't hungry. I wasn't hungry, but I wanted all these things. So then I ended up, I decided that I wanted another cup of coffee, which is not part of my plan. So what I had to do in order to make the cream fit into the calories, then I had to decrease the number of almonds that I had. So I ended up having 2 cups of coffee today, just a few almonds, like I literally had 6 almonds, and then my yellow squash soup. And now I'm feeling good. It's like 5 o'clock and I feel really good. I feel full, I feel satisfied for the moment. And it doesn't matter because I'm done working now, so I can just focus on drinking water and getting through the rest of the evening. Now, one thing I think that I hadn't talked a lot about is what my calories have been for each day. So I'm going to quickly go through that. So my goal was to hit 500 calories a day, and I used the nuts to help me do that. Because basically, I just cooked the soup, and I just cooked the stir fry, and cooked the veggie pasta, and then I entered everything in my fitness pal, and then when I saw how the calories came out, however many more calories I needed, that's how many grams of almonds I had. And then and also included in my the cream for my coffee, the coconut cream. Then whatever was left, that's how many almonds I could have each day. So on Monday, I had 500 calories. On Tuesday, I had 482 calories. On Wednesday, I had 500 calories. And today, I had 509 calories. And then for each day, my net carbs are around 20 for each day. So it's actually very similar maybe to vegan keto. The percentages, like the macros, are about 62% fat, 27% carbs, and 11% protein. So I guess really not keto because the protein is really low. And so these macros are slightly out of sync with what is recommended for this fasting mimicking diet. The protein should be 9%, which is really hard to get. So, all I had was vegetables. I didn't even have lentils or anything in there. And so it was very hard for me to get fewer protein than that. And normally the carbs should be higher and the fat should be just slightly lower. It should be closer to close to 50% of the carbs and the fat, but whatever. I don't think it matters, and to me, to err on the side of having lower carbs is a good thing. And speaking of that, so because these carbs are so low, I'm definitely in ketosis. Now, I don't have a ketone monitor. I just use the test strips, the urine sticks, and it is the purplest, reddest, whatever the most ketones you can possibly eliminate in your urine is. That is where mine are. And actually, they were there at day 2. So I'm in ketosis, which is probably part of the reason why I have so much energy, because ketosis usually does give you, it can give you a big surge of energy. And so, yeah, I go back and forth between having energy and then being tired. Mostly tired because of the energy is disrupting my sleep. So that's the one thing that I hate the most about this fast, because that's also what happened the other 2 times that I've done this, is that sometimes I've had a very hard time sleeping. Actually, I've slept better this time. Some of the other times I would wake up at like 3 o'clock in the morning and be unable to go back to sleep because I have all this energy, but it doesn't translate to the next morning. So it's like, yeah, I have all this energy, but then when I try to start working, then I feel like I'm going to fall asleep. And I'm drinking decaf coffee, which actually, even if I was drinking caffeinated coffee, it wouldn't matter, because I don't feel any effect from caffeine. You know, I don't want to say it has no effect on my body. It probably does. I just don't feel it. So it doesn't matter how tired I am or how many cups of coffee I drink, I will not feel any different. Whether I drink decaf or caffeinated, I don't feel any difference whatsoever. Anyway, I'm rambling because, hey, I have a lot of energy again. So, that's it for today. I am going to come back to you tomorrow, my last day. Yes. Okay, bye. Okay, so today is Friday. It is my last day. I am very happy. And actually today has been pretty easy, except for just some cravings in my head, like I wanted something sweet. And there's nothing that I'm eating all day that's sweet. Because even my coffee that I have in the morning, I just put those 2 drops of stevia in there, which all that does is takes away the bitterness, but it's not enough to add any sweetness at all to the coffee. And I feel like the coconut milk seems to be less sweet than the cream or something. But anyway, so what I did was I had some hibiscus tea. This is the first time I've tried this. It's so good. So I order products from Grove Collaborative. And so I had gotten this tea and I hadn't tried it yet. And yeah, it has hibiscus, cranberries, blackberries. It's just blackberry leaves. It's really, really good. And so even then, that's not sweet either, but it kind of took away my craving for something sweet. And it's just something, a different taste besides water, which I've been drinking. So I ate the same thing that I ate yesterday, and actually I still have almonds left to eat. So, because I'm not even hungry. So wow, I can't, I can't believe it. You're probably wondering about my weight loss. I have been weighing myself every day, but I am going to talk about that later, because since this is a fast, when I start eating normally, I will regain some weight. And so I don't think that it's important to dwell on how much weight I've lost while I'm doing this. What's important is what my weight is a week later or several days later. So I'm going to come back to you several days later and then tell you how much I did lose during this fast, and then what my current weight is. The other thing that I wanted to talk about that I just realized today, so I'm still trying to do my intermittent fasting. So normally I'm just trying to wait 12 hours from my last meal before I have my coffee in the morning. So that's just like, 12 hours water fasting. And I have a fasting app that I use. I have two fasting apps that I use because I'm tracking two different things. So on this one this is the Zero app, I realized that this entire week, I have fasted 17 hours, 15 hours, 16 hours, 14 hours, 15 hours. That is, yeah, and that's before I had anything besides water. Wow. And that's because I ran out of food to eat. It's like every day I stopped eating between like 4 and 5 and occasionally 5:30. I mean, right now, because I'm doing this, it's 5:11. When I finish this, I'll probably go ahead and eat my almonds so that I can press the button and start my fast again for the next day. So, so this is the water fasting. And then I use the Fast Habit app to track my 16-hour fasting. So, I try to go 12 hours water only. And then I try to go 16 hours before I actually eat any real food. So, at the 12-hour mark or later, that's when I have my coffee with my cream. This week it's coconut cream. And, I'm thinking that I might start switching over to just using coconut cream and eliminate cream, period. What was I saying? Yeah, so it has the cream and has the stevia and all that stuff in it. So in terms of how long I've waited until eating my first meal, which all this week has been avocado, it's been 19 hours, 18 hours, 20 hours, 16 hours, and 19 hours. Wow, I don't know. I just find that amazing. But yeah, I am feeling good. I am energetic. I'm trying to remember if there's something else I wanted to tell you guys. I mean, in case you don't realize this, I work from home. And so when I work from home, I wear nightgowns all day, or I have some house dresses, what I call house dresses, and I have dresses that are too big for me to wear in public anymore, and so I keep them to use them to wear around my house as house dresses. So like this dress, for example, it looks like it's a pretty dress, but look how big it is. I don't know how low down this camera is, but like this is huge on me. I wouldn't be able to wear this outside in public anymore, but it's not hanging off me so much that it's still comfortable for me to walk around my house in. So yeah, just in case you were wondering why, well, I don't know what you might have been wondering, but just in case you didn't know, I work from home. So I'm done yammering. I don't think there's anything else that I need to say. I feel really good. And I'm going to come back to you in a few days and do a wrap up and let you know how much weight I lost. Okay, so this is my final update. I wanted to tell you about the weight loss. So today is Wednesday, and my fast ended at the end of Friday. So it's been, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So it's been like 4 days that I've been eating completely normal. And so to me, by now, any weight gain that I would have had, I would have by now. Okay, so like I said, since I was fasting, of course I'm going to lose a whole bunch of weight, and then once I start eating normally, I will regain some weight. So for me, what happened was during the fast, I lost 8 pounds. So when I started this fast, I was 176. My weight had jumped up a little bit because I had gone out to dinner, but whatever. So my weight was 176. I lost 8 pounds. However, over time, I regained 2 of those pounds. I mean, actually, I admit on Saturday, I ate a lot and I had very high calories and carbs. And yet, when I woke up on Sunday, my weight had gone down. And when I woke up on Monday, my weight had gone down. It was only on Tuesday that my weight bounced back up 2 pounds. And then today it's stable. So I regained 2 pounds. So all in all, I lost 6 pounds on this fast. And now today my weight is 170 and I feel great. I mean, it is not a fun experience, I have to admit, but every time I finish it, I feel so good. It's like my body feels good, my aches and pain, like any pains of any type that I might have had, like everything is gone and I just feel fantastic. So I am going to be doing this at least one more time, either the last week of June or the first week of July. I'll let you guys know, but stay tuned for my update video, which I will do at the end of the month, and we will see where my weight is at the end of the month. So thanks for watching. Bye.